Pizza, pizza. Walking up the circle. Just like a bag. Good morning, America. Good morning. Hickey? What? Oops. Mickey? Oh yeah, Mickey. Holy frames. You sound dead? I am dead. My frames. Green? Hi, Green. I woke up and I was like, wow. I said I would stream. I don't want to stream. And then I couldn't get the baseball game on, so I was like, okay, I'll stream. No, 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 no. Fuck. Life is over. Whatever. Suck. I had a dream that you wanted to play bedwars. That's how you know it was a dream. I just accidentally closed my tab where I was illegally streaming a baseball game, and now I'm really sad. What? How is at everyone? Oh my god. In medals? What are they up in? Hi, Chemical. Do you know if all men's curling? Wasn't there like a bronze game today? You've been as good? Thanks. You've been watching hockey? I didn't see the Finland game against Canada, but I saw the Finland game against, who was that against? The one they won in overtime. I pinged you after it. Because I was going to say something, but you didn't respond to my ping. Eastwood, you waking up for the world or the gold game? Yes, what's what I thought. Oh, inheritance. Ironics. How have you been? Blah. Right now I'm pissed. That's how I am. Why are you pissed? Because I accidentally closed my tab with my illegal stream of baseball. Why are you pissed, game? Block shuffler, bridge zapper. You're an idiot. Just touch me for a little bit. I'll buy it, just why not? Only 7 hours? What do you mean I adjust my movement depending on what block is in front of me? This guy voiding. This is my first game of Minecraft in like 4 days. My movement's terrible. I just water bucketed for like 2 hearts of fall damage. Hey, Mia. Thank you. Tiger Spring training game? Yep. Grr. Wait, my frames are fine now. Life is good. McGonagall got a hit. I don't know who scored the run. Can you check the box score? I'm sad because I missed McGonagall's first at bat. Holy, but the bit rate. Okay, it's good. You're very good. Thanks. Can you check my box score and see how my team scored? I hope not. Because I'm not rooting for my country. So McGonagall scored on a throwing error. Because what is there to be prideful about my country? What has my country given me to be prideful about? Q Freebird. Tage Thompson. I hope Lurkin is a good game. Cade Cunningham? True. But it doesn't make me prideful in my country. Dino, Zebra Pony Cat. Yay, 15. Alright. I just lost myself the game of giving him those diamonds, but I don't care. What did ChatGPT say? Good night, Inheritance. ChatGPT didn't answer with, "It's Nyx." That's kind of fucked up. Saying I'm just a fantasy. Wow, Montero. Montero is not improved. Oh wait, that was a foul ball. Never mind. No, it's all the animals that I am. You're a car? I have no water. I ran out of energy at drinks again, so that's why I'm depressed again. Ooh, he went. Just make your own. Does person stop cheating? What did I say? Who's the Canadian A? I say that because I feel like that means I probably said something, but... Oh. Okay, Montero. Holy shit. Talk about ass, E Sweaty. Holy fuck. Why is bobbing on? Because I like bobbing. It's only minimal bobbing though. Me neither. I don't know what set I'm on right now. I'll dim you in a second. Spencer Jones hit that out of the stadium. I mean, yeah, I am Gonzalo. I mean, it's like a what, spring training stadium or whatever, but that is out of the stadium. Does it feel like home, or do you not even care? Yar list tapped in. And 4. I don't have any water. I don't know, I like it more. But if you're happy, you're happy, but... You should be able to find something on there. Use sweater. I did like it more than the Lamb Zoo, because I struggle to right-click on the Lamb Zoo. Well, if then I would stay on the Lamb Zoo. But you're not there. If you want from anything, would you come to you prepared? Does it? I like the lamb. I like everything more about the Lamb Zoo besides the fact that it was. I can't right click on it. If I could right click like better on the Lamb Zoo, I'd be on the Lamb Zoo. I know, right? And 4. I should go get water, but I don't want to get up. Green has no bed. Should I play bedwars? I want prestiges. What prestiges do you want? In theory, bedwars stars aren't that hard to get. I don't have water. You guys are just wasting your channel points. Step right up. Why don't you have water? Because I drank the rest of my water last night and then I went to sleep. My grandpa sleeps downstairs on the couch, so I didn't go downstairs to get water. Did you slumber yet in 4? And then you can just like do like the doublers and stuff like that. How many channel points make you go get water? I don't fucking know. If you want to go get water after this game, I'll go get water after this fucking game. Alright, nice. Corey Jolks. Corey Jolks is at the plate, guys. If you guys are here for the Tigers game play-by-play. But doesn't it make you feel better? Oh, Corey Jolks. Whoof. Corey Jolk just hit a home run, guys. Keeping you up to date on the Tigers game. No fireballs. That's fair. I haven't been playing Minecraft. This is my first time on Minecraft in like 3 or 4 days, whenever I streamed last. Yes, Gabe, exactly. Oh, we're about to see McGonagall at the plate. I love Kevin. But I've been playing nothing but GeoGuessr. Have you mastered Canada? Yeah. Bro, E-Sweaty. E-Sweaty, last night, Brado lost to me 10-6 in Canada. Moved on to a different country, moved on to World. Pretty bad at World, but getting better. You. Okay, but who? Don't talk to me until you have like a 24k no move, because I have a 24k no move, so. It might be 23k, but. One country at a time, don't rush. No, I just don't want to like individually learn countries. I don't know. I barely know anything about Finland, but you're barely ever in Finland, so I hate to break it to you. Calgary water. Fuck you guys. Be right back. Finland. Oh, you do, Gonzalo? I didn't see that. The Finland street signs are like. Cause like there's the words end with straight. That's basically all the Finland tech I know. All I've learned is like all like the Nordic countries. They have like, I mean, of course they have their hills, but they also have a lot of birch trees. Arbine 4, thanks for looking. I think kind of what I've noticed, I think Finland has like the least of the three, but. Yeah. You need to lock in better on Nordics. Issa, do you know what I've been doing though? I'm a loser. I've just been doing country streaks, and then every time I get a country wrong, I just go and read the plunket on the country. I had like 5 plunket tabs open last night. Whatever that means. Play Finland GeoGuessr? Maybe at some point. No, McGonagall flew out. Holy bits. Bitrate. Bitrate, come back. I've never lost you on Canada map. I've only lost you on Vancouver map. Yeah, you're just always in a forest. And then when you're in a city, it's kind of obvious. Yes, I just that my enemy would say we're filling up the industry. Who is Brad Jacobs? How about Glaber Torres? What are you watching? Are you talking about curling? I don't know what a skip is. Empty bottles everywhere. Apple slipping on the stairs. But some stuck in my head. No idea how it got there. The morning after. That's just such a disaster. That's one. Whoa, this guy's elite. There's a dead girl in the pool, there's a dead girl in the pool, there's a dead girl in the pool, I don't know what to do. I'm a dead girl in the pool, I'm a dead girl in the pool, I'm a dead girl in the pool. No, iron armor's so aura. Damn, everyone has sticks. Do you have a third? Okay, that third one's anywhere. Thought he had a bed. I would have had speed potted, and they would have been dead. This is the morning after. Oh, I see him. Colt Keith works a walk. Hi chat, how is everybody? What's everyone's Saturday plans? Just like Jack when kissing him, really like his friends and calling me a bitch again. I don't know. Probably watch some dumb YouTube videos. Probably spend like 20 minutes of my life learning USA area codes. And then spend another 20 minutes of my life learning Canada area codes. Then getting bored and then looking at bullards. And then DMing Breno 2v2 question mark? You need to learn Canada area codes, Isore. Looking at my history and winning? Always winning. Had Jiggy wrong. My aim. How's stream going? It's going good. How are you? No, I don't want to spin the diamonds. I choked on my movement too much. He's gonna get to spin the diamonds. Never mind. That fireball just helped him. It's okay, it's dead here. Is Jiggy not allowed to be here? I'm messing with you, it's okay. Don't worry, friend. Am I allowed to be here? No? Fuck. End stream? Don't say that, I'll do it. I just rock. Elite. I mean, like, invis by blue out of nowhere. It's gonna, like, make me happy. Okay. Blue's at yellow. It's okay. There's nothing to worry, smile. Who's in the game for the Tigers? Who is this? I almost walked off looking at baseball. Where'd he go? Hey, buddy. Is he more OG than you? What's his follow age? Follow age. Who the f is Smith? Well, that's a good first pitch. You just got mogged. How does that make you feel? I gave up playing Minecraft. Why'd you give up playing Minecraft? Do you think Airdrop will find Cloud and get frame bunk? But I don't. That's a good question. Bro, like, that whole universe is like is the greatest thing to ever happen to the internet. No, it's not. I'm lying. Mog wars, mog wars. Wow, Tigers pitching sucks. Can you try fasting one day? Bro, I basically already do fast. I'm aware of what fasting is. Hope that guy feels like that was worthwhile. Are you bored? No, I'm not bored. Are you bored? Just not very energized. Does that mean I'm bored? I don't think so. What kind of books you like? I don't know, I don't really read. I had a test today. How was your test? That's fire. I wonder if punchbow underscore has a punchbow. Wow. I thought punchbow underscore would be a little bit better with the punchbow. So crazy. He skipped the diamonds. Whoa. Whoa. That was scary. No. You watch Sabres hockey? Why the Sabres? They're gonna steal the Red Wings playoff spot because the Red Wings suck. Longest playoff drought in hockey, breaking their playoff drought this year is pretty interesting, though. But that's why you said Tage Thompson. What team has the most Finnish players? Don't the Panthers have a bunch of Finnish players? Oh yeah, Dallas. Yeah. Dallas and Panthers. Like what? Is Heiskanen the best Finnish player? I don't know. Who's finishing better than Heiskanen? They're a triple XP. There's been like triple XP on Hypixel for so long. Oh, I thought I had another fireball. That was a waste. Oh yeah, Burkov. Oops. That guy deserved the win. Yeah, yeah. I feel like it's been longer than 3 months. I think Minecraft dead. I don't think Minecraft dead. Wow, you're doing GeoGuessr Canada when you could be watching David Bednar versus Jace Jung. I love Whitehorse. Whitehorse is a good get. Thanks for teaching me the Whitehorse meta. What's the Whitehorse meta? There is like 2 things that does tell you that it's Whitehorse, but it's not really necessary. Well, yeah, Whitehorse also has its own street sign, and the poles are rusted in Whitehorse. But you never really need that. Oh, I still have a bed. I should have DC'd. I thought I didn't have a bed. I'm seriously not having a bed. I died to this guy with 8 emeralds and he buys a punch bow. It's crazy. I don't even know why I have a water. Uh-oh, one line bridge. Oh my god. No, it's honestly funny. He could kill me if he wanted to, but he's leaving. I need like 2 fireballs. Okay, he's leaving. No, he's not. It's so funny I died to this guy and he fucking buys a punch bow. Rip. Oh my gosh. Is he dead? Yep. Nice. What? Ha! Maybe giving that guy the punch bow was the best thing I've ever done. Yippee! I didn't mention that I was stopped playing because I was sick cancer. Well, I hope your sick cancer gets better. Hi, Snuggles. So I'm so sad to see you. I'm not sad to see you. Am I not allowed to just be sad in general? This is the dumbest bridge ever, and I don't know why I'm making it, but why not? Billions must be happy. What's there to be happy about? Why can't it be like B James B? B James B's happy? That wasn't B James B singing. This is why I can't be happy. You see that guy's bridge? Yeah. That was my point. That wasn't B James B singing in that montage. Why can't I just see my comment? Because I'm also live on Twitch. This guy thinks I'm running that much. I haven't even started. Okay. Target white, 10 FKDR. Yeah, I'm badass. There's no way Pink actually listened, or Pink actually listened to that guy. That's so funny. This guy has no blocks. So I have to go back to mid for, like, he buys stuff, because I'm going to have to, like, flush my pearl. Or I should just fight him here. Yeah, that works. Gotta add in the close. You need an editor for your content? No, I'm good. Did Judge just homer again? Okay. Judge just homered again. At Treya Savage. Turkey. Durr. I wonder if this guy's targeting me. Oops. I thought I was a block. I thought I was a block further. Whatever. This is a good old ditch. So I'm gonna have a fireball though. Probably dead here. And he's gonna say something. He died to the White's bridge zapper. Oops. He's gonna say something, yeah. Tragedy. I'm terrible. I should just kept going up. But I had nowhere to get down if I kept going up. That was kind of the issue there. Rip. Who fucked up? Exclamation point stats. This guy's ladders. Thanks. What the hell, Glaber? Who's messaging me? Huh? Oh, it's a guy on gray. Only pans? Should I buy some pans? Where'd Dragon Panda go? Chat, where's Dragon Panda? Judge has so much aura. But, like, not normally. Just in this game. Xbox left stick? Makes sense. Started off so innocent. Don't listen to the supporters, give up. Alright, Nemesis, I will. Do I listen to this guy? I'll listen to this guy. Nothing. What's up, man? Lol, get it like Judge? I get it. If I'm allowed to get rich, I'll get rich. Who cares? Like, share, subscribe. Whoa. I came from YouTube. Welcome. I didn't been in position so that came out one way. You don't know that, so she didn't look back and told me. Oh, you a pro, homie? I want you to show me. Hello, hello, hello. Do you think YouTube is not for lives? I don't know. Green, ink blue. The joke with the owl? Nope, don't know the joke with the owl. Oof, what a play. What the hell is Gray doing? Hacking, that's what Gray's doing. Hey, Rumors, how are you? No! Why is McGonagall out of the game? Oh wait, it's Clark. It's a Clark at bat. Never mind. I couldn't. I'm not as upset now. I get to watch a Max Clark at bat. Why are you playing Call of Duty? How far have you fallen? Me and my Max Passion? I'm just running around. Goopcourt is dead. I don't think I want to win the game if that's what it takes. It's sad that Goopcourt is dead, isn't it? This guy's an S-tier manipulator. Just become a GeoGuessr main rumors. I was gonna go fight, but then I realized it wasn't going for me. I'm just gonna keep getting rich. Why not? Yeah, bruh. I guess that's what that's what we need to be talking about right now. What do you reckon I talk about? I don't know. You're right, there's nothing to talk about. Who's on the mound? Who is this? Oh. One day you'll figure it out. Talk about, a four instead of an I? A four instead of an I? Really? Is a four instead of an I the play? Yeah, like, that's how I read it, right? Like, I know what he's trying to say because of the word, of course, so, like... Why do you have diamond armor? Because you didn't do anything and let me collect resources the whole game. Someone DM me. Whoever's DMing me is getting blocked. It was Tuna. Want banned for cross-teaming? Yes. Nothing. There's no point. There's no real benefits. That's why it's $1. It's like a couple outdated emojis in the chat. And, like, a badge. That's why it's only $1. Uno. I don't know how the split works on YouTube. I think I at least make 70% off of it. Is Twitch better? I make more from Twitch, but that's because I have more of a viewership built up on Twitch. The splits are worse. Why is this guy chasing me on the map? What do you think about this tweet? What tweet? Oh my god. He had armor too, didn't he? And I just can't, like, see things. What is the... Whose gameplay is good? I love this bit. Hi, Flake. When is WBC? I don't play bedwars for a living. I play a couple hours a day and then get off. It's more to say someone who's been playing bedwars for 8 years. That's a... What do you think they pay for? You could say that, sure. I don't know. Food, shelter, etc. I don't think they'll kick me out to the street, if that's your answer.
Squirrel!
Yeah, thank you for the YouTube sub. It's not rage bait, it's just bad faith questions. Should I put it on, Chemical? Too lazy to turn my TV on. That's fair, that's fair. Did they do the commentary and finish? Well, I'm a bad player. I lost the fight. Hi, Lombard. No, I not. No, I not. Like, I don't know. It's a bad question. The better question would be, like, how much longer can I live in, like, the shackle, like, of being, like, shackled in hell? Like, emotional independence. What is emotional independence? My thought is, I don't know. Is financial independence real? Hi, Firefang. Isn't this clean guy like a high star? Like, what is considered emotional and financial independence? Because, like, I don't know, like, no one is financially independent at my age, so I feel like that's, like, you can say I'm doing less to build towards it, but are you an Insta? I'm not an Insta. How are you, Firefang? And I don't know what, like, emotional independence is. I'm pretty emotionally independent. I'm alright. Diamond armor. Queen has 1.3k stars, still just a high star. That's a useless fireball. Oh my god. Are you watching something? How can you tell I'm watching something? So I'm just constantly looking over my second monitor? I'm watching something, yeah. Who is that? Neb, but we can drink. What are you watching? Spring training baseball. And I'm waiting for this guy to ask his next follow-up question. I'm thinking about Max Clark. So do you think it's better to be by yourself, do things the way you like, or maybe with sometimes but having a lot of things their way and having to open up? What? So do you think it's better to be by yourself, do things the way you like with someone, but having to do a lot of things their way and having someone open up? Like, that's not the question. If I could take, like, being alone, like, and just, like, have everything that entails with it, of course, but, like, that's not, like, the reality I live under. Oops. The reality I live under is there's like way more nuance in the situation. Like, I'm more focused on like long-term survival than I am of like exact comfort in this point in time. Long-term survival, long-term survival. Every day is just another day of surviving a country. Yeah, exactly. So never gonna drink and smoke? I don't mean survival in that aspect. But no, I can't. I need a good memory for GeoGuessr, Akanshi. Come on. Job? Sorry. I don't know what the fuck you're asking. You are an insta. What the fuck does that mean? This guy's like... Tragedy. Like I said no, but like whatever. Like, fuck all this. Fuck everything. Who is hitting for my baseball team? Oh, Brasinho. Who's winning the races? The Yankees. Where are you from? The United States of America. How's your dentals 1 to 10? Probably like a 4. Cause like Neb, I can't be like bothered to like. I can't be like bothered to like buy my own like toothpaste, right? Cause like gotta like minimize the expenses. Like my grandparents are like, they're very against fluoride, and I've also had like multiple periods of my life where I've gone like where I've gone like a couple like where I've gone like over a year without like going to the dentist. So like no fluoride. When I go to the dentist, there's no fluoride. Gone like multiple years before without going to the dentist. I don't think I have the best dental health. Bro, Norway's good at everything, Winter Olympics. What the fucking Akanshi? It's just proof. It's just proof that like, if you want better, like it's just proof you get better development, not under like capitalism, like. So woke. No, but like I watched a video that like talked about how like cheap it is to like ski and everything there. And that also they view like kids participation in sports as like a right. So they do everything to like make sure that like kids have the right to play sports. Opposed to like in my country. Do you like Norway? I fuck with Norway. Who's up 3-0? Who's down 2-8? I'm from India. Hello, India. From Indiana, like the Bears? Did you guys see that guy who tore his ACL while playing poker? Yeah, some guy tore his ACL while playing poker. Did he lose a bet? I don't know. I don't know. He just like mid-round, and like he just like. Do you know what is Ramadan? I do know what is Ramadan. It's a fast. That's kind of all I know about it. It's probably more than just a fast. It's like it implies it involves a fast. So saying it's like it's a fast is like misleading, but my nose is itchy. But it's like the outside of my nose. Like what's happening to my nose? Am I dead? Is it the end for me? So shit's serious, man. Don't joke about it. Yeah, it's like a contact sport. Wow, this really is spring training baseball. I'm telling who what? I'll just copy this, the last part of the message. There you go. I'm sad when someone like starts like an in-depth conversation about me and then like they stop, cause like I like answering dumb questions. Wow, the Nick lost their bet. I don't know. What the hell? Why is Akanchi a suspicious user? Keep going, who cares what they say? You tell me about baseball? Only if you sweat gets a suspicious person. Not appreciating it? I'm not appreciating it either, but it doesn't mean I don't want you to continue. Maybe I can appreciate it more if you lay out your dumb thoughts. Oops, I'm dead. Because even if I don't die here, I'm burning to death. Okay, I'm not burning to death. There's nothing to say about the baseball. The Tigers are doing nothing, and the Yankees are winning, but I don't care about that. Because we're not here for win or lose in expedition games. We're here for good reps. But I haven't seen that many good reps. But a statue of trust live in the city after me, so every single time I'm home I think about doing some. Look at the way this guy types. You're saying you wouldn't work up a sweat if you sweep the ice? I saw a funny post about curling, but I can't say it. No. I don't know how to get stars fast. Gamble. Hey, sorry, do you want me to tell you the post I saw? Finland won nothing? Let's go. Finland should win. Whatever. I like losing. I already said I don't know, like... A-Sweaty. It was somebody asking why curling wasn't, like, or why curling was, like, gender, like, segregated. And then... And then this is a bad one. This is bad. I love laughing at misogyny. Basically it was somebody said, because, like, if they were together, like, the men would make the woman do all the sweeping. Like, it was mad funny. Oh my god. Why did you make Eastwoody do all the sweeping? Good night, man. Why am I getting rushed that way? I didn't pick those blocks up. What's wrong with Eastwoody's hair? We often ask if being in a relationship is imp in a relationship, then how much money do you make? But don't you think both of these are linked to someone's rich, they'll be attractive anyways? No. Attraction is subjective. So yeah, just to probably a lot of people in our very materialistic society, there's people who probably do find money and comfort, you know, and extreme comfort and abilities to spend attractive, but that's not, there's also people within our society that don't value that and want to be happy with the person, not happy with what the person has. So it's like, it's a objectification. Are we back to black belt conversations? Fuck if I know. Just be rich, brutal. I get it, but we still call someone attractive not based on their general attractive standards. Maybe you do. Maybe society does, but it doesn't mean everybody does. And I think my rebuttal is society just has a warped view of attractiveness. In the way we value attractiveness and view attractiveness. What is happening? What is happening on your chat, Manona?
What?
Thanks for the follow. KB displacement's fake. Neb, we're moving to Cuba. No, we aren't. We're getting the blockades removed on Cuba, and then we're moving to Cuba. Because Cuba has good laws. Do you know Cuba has a lung cancer vaccine? Do they really? Allegedly. But no matter you judge someone or not constantly based on their looks when you first meet them, but subconsciously you don't have a different impression of appearances. Yeah, but like, when you first meet somebody, you don't know how much money they have. I don't know. I don't know how to KB this place. It's really Jedi on and all. I feel like I've had these conversations before. If that's... Also, attractiveness and biases are completely different. I don't know why, like, I get stuck in these, like, black pill conversations so often. But, like, to like, make the, like, idea that, like, biases and attractiveness are, like, the same thing. I don't know what these quirks are. Deja vu, deja vu. Hi, Prago, how are you? Yeah, that's when appearances play a role. Often someone is attractive is perceived richer than others. Maybe by you. I can agree with you that money creates a lot of biases. I mean, even in this chat, there's been people who get away with more stuff because of giving me money and their access to money and their that doesn't make them more attractive to me. Like, biases are completely different than attraction. And you're like, again, you're making this as like a society thing when it's just you have to. If it's different on a case-by-case basis, because that's how attraction works. Didn't I already answer where I'm from? I'm rich. Ooh, red flag. That's crazy that she spawned in when you said that. You're a gold digger? She's never spent a cent on me. Exactly, Neb. And I think a lot of these, like... I think a lot of the ideas that we also have around money and attractiveness also deeply stem from the patriarchal society we live in. Yeah, like, again, everyone values different things. Of course it's like... And of course it's not like that, like, money doesn't somewhat play into, like, the whole mix, right? Because, again, your ability to, like, be comfortable under the structure of, like, the world, of course, matters. But like, again, there's a lot of people who money is not something they view as like a big motivator. Because of course, if you're an adult, you want to be able to get into a relationship with somebody who can at least support themselves, right? Like, but you could imply that's not even the money part that's attractive. It's the like ability to like take care of yourself and like, you know, like. Of course, like everything buys of course, like everything like plays into like a baseline of like a relationship. Like there's certain things that like people have different biases for that would like give like, you know, like very much people who are, you know, are more attractive to somebody lets them treat them worse. But again, to try and like generalize that to all people in the world is like. Because like we have to like what makes someone attractive. Like attractive is not a universal thing as well. Like it's very different like across cultures, across like stuff like that. Like also a lot of people's what they're attracted to is like formed and shaped, right, by like what they see and like the ideas. Yeah, generalizing is half the reason these dumbass Blackville combos, exactly. And that's like it lacks the nuance. Which is why it's, like, bad conversation. Because, like, also, a lot of the things that we find, like, attractive or, like, the top tier of, like, attractive and what you want to look for in a person is shaped by the media of, like, who are the most attractive people. Like, I remember, like, one of the dumbest things that, like, that was said to me. It was like, when a baby sees an ugly person, it cries. And my response was like, did the baby tell you they thought that like the person was ugly? DM who? Oops, actually. DM who? DM who? DM who? But that's like one of the biggest flaws in it all, right, Nev? Because it can be like, because also they like talk about like getting treated better and stuff like that, where it's like, it's the highest class of people who are like dictating what they deem as attractive. So then the higher class of people are like picking like parts of people that also represents themselves, you know? And like they're the ones like building a lot of like the attractive standards, right? Like yeah, exactly. Like they set the standard. And then they set the standard which caters towards them. And then people go and say, well, people who don't meet the standard get treated worse. But then they like view it as like some genetical like you know, like some fucking like genetical fucking like way of life thing where it's like, no, there's people who are setting this standard of like, yeah. No, but I think it's like also like best like tied up is like, or best way of like is like how much of like being attractive is like just like can be like changed by like a haircut or dressing nice or, you know, like stuff like that, right? Yeah, what is it's funny to just say Jediah. Ooh, 2-1 for Max Clark. Nothing, Jedi did nothing. Reese is nobody. I don't know who Reese is. You gonna play like an instrument. I was trying to be innocent and I'm about baby, I hope you did. Sweet tea and butterflies. I'm staying up all night, so what can I do to make you? Jedi has better things to do. Letting go of all my vices. I'll take the sacrifices. All I can do to make me better for you. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Cause again, like I mean, so much conversation in the world does this. Neb, it's like it's literally best summed up by like, I think there's nuance you're missing. And then someone's like, nope, it's an absolute fact. Ignore the nuance. And then you go, but the nuance. And then they just like disregard nuance to push forward their worldviews or points. And it's also such a bad faith discussion too, because they've already like made up their mind on this way of thinking. This song? Song's alright. Ooh, Max Anderson. Two little beautiful girls. Yep. But I like arguing about things just like tearing apart the nuance. But it's okay, I learned a new term yesterday, so I'm up in the world. You're above that, Neb? I'm including myself, true. I don't know. I've become more emotional now than I've ever become. I wonder why. But like I've always loved arguing. But I also think it's because like I grew up in chaos. So like I'm just used to chaos. Hello, Milan. See who's live? Nice chemical. Yeah, that's fair. Are you Greek? Yep. I'm Greek. What's Max Anderson gonna do? Ground out to shortstop. When I was really young, Neb, I hadn't like grasped the concept of my mom being crazy. So then my mom would be like would start something. And then since it was my mom, like I'd like defend her on her behalf. That was like stage 1 of like I'm gonna lose. Tragic. That was like stage 1 of arguments for me. And then stage 2 was I got to the age where I could argue with my mom. And then stage 3 was getting on the internet. But that's not even just that as well though. Like I'd go to school and like we'd like debate sports all day. I mean, like everyone in my school was like really, we're all like competitive, so that like also led to like a lot of debates and stuff. What year did you start playing Minecraft? I mean, like, I don't know. I played Minecraft for the first time pretty early on. Like, if we're talking about just Minecraft in general, it's like, I think it's like 2013, 2014. But then I stopped. I played some Xbox Minecraft, but then I started playing, like, bedwars in 2017. So I stopped playing Minecraft for, like, 2-3 years on PC. Played some Xbox Minecraft, but... Yeah, no one ever fought at my school. We, like, debated about, like, sports and stuff like that, Neb. It was, like, pretty healthy debate, but... Well, I don't think it's a pussy because you don't want to like have to fight something because of your opinion on it. I don't think like. But I mean, like, you know, there's like the school rivalries, like, since like there's the two colleges and there's like the Michigan fans and the Michigan State fans of my school. They'd like argue over that and stuff like that. My best friend growing up was like a big sneakerhead, so like we'd have like conversation about like shoes. Why do you want to friend me? They play football against each other? I don't know. What do you mean, like, in what way are you asking how it works? Do you want me to break down the system? Yeah. My class is just, like, competitive in a way whereas, like, there was never any fights. Like, no one ever fought at my school. But, like, every time after, like, gym, like, after we had, like, gym class, it would carry over until, like, the start of the next period, and then we'd all forget about it. That was basically, like, how it worked. Nobody, I don't think, like, anybody really liked losing. I probably hated it the most, though. That's my stance. I hated it the most. I was 100% one of the most annoying. But I was also better at, like, keeping things to myself. But I believe I hated losing the most. Yeah. Yeah, my school is like some, like, woke-ass private school, so... So competitive? Yep. I mean, again, I talked about this, like, with WinY, like, 2 weeks ago. I've screamed at refs in sports games. Like, no, yeah, I think competitive nature and stuff like that is good. It's just there's a lot of people who have, like, unhealthy relationships with competitiveness and with losing. There's a lot of people who are also competitive but never learn how to lose. And then I've also been in environments with people who, like, don't know how to win. Like, in the sense of, like, there's multiple ways. Like, I mean, like, again, I played for a really bad baseball team, like, the last year I played baseball, basically, because I missed the tryout for my one team, so I had to go play for another bad team. And that team just, like, was, like, always, like, so deflated so fast. Like, that team, like, genuinely just had, like, a loser's mentality. Like, one thing would go bad and they already, like, are just, like, disengaged. And I mean, like, I played for, like, competitive teams my whole life. That shit did not sit with me. Do I have Glosser account today? Nice. Well, I mean, like, it's about weighing the pros and cons. What is, like, what do you feel like you get out of boxing? Have you ever watched the movie Juice from 1992? Why didn't you use the other account to solo queue doubles? Then you probably shouldn't stop it if it's the only thing that brings you joy. I do not want to play Bedwars right now. Can someone do extra point stats? I don't know, Neb. Are you, like, struggling in the other things? I mean, I feel like one of my biggest regrets, which, like, I don't know, I don't really regret anything. Like, one of the things that, like, I wish I did differently, I guess, but I also don't really care that I didn't, because nothing means anything. Is like, I don't know. I always, like, told myself that everything was gonna be harder than it really was gonna be, and that's part of the reasons why, like, I stopped playing sports when I did. And it never was that hard. What are you saying, okay, bro, too, Flake? I don't regret anything. There's literally no regrets in my life. Oh. Well, like... Because, like, I don't want to say I regret anything. Because I don't regret anything. Like, I don't regret that I did that, especially now where I am makes me, like regret it even less, right? Like... I think it's more of just, like, sports are the only thing that I do really remember. Outside of, like, Minecraft bedwars. It's one of the only things I ever did, like, enjoy. But it's not like I, like, I don't know. It's not like I fully, entirely, like, regret stopping, because I was never gonna go anywhere, so. Yeah, exactly. So that's, like, just, like... I would say it's, like, one of the... It's one of my biggest mistakes that I've ever made, but... Doesn't mean, like, I'm, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I don't even know if I do it differently. Like, I'm happy where I am. Hi, Brendan. Brendan, why did Judge hit 2 home runs off Tigers pitching? Does this mean we're gonna be bad this year? Low leverage versus 2 pitches I ain't never heard of before. I never cared about anything. And I finally have a reason to care about things. So that's my answer to this question of if I do anything differently. Probably not. If we statistically, like, did the math, I feel like statistically most Americans don't watch sports. Rays got stomped, believe it or not. Tigers also are getting stomped. But McGonagall got a hit and Clark got an infield single. I turned it off because, like, my bit rate was, like, bad, but, like, I had it on. Should I watch sports? You should do what you enjoy. He's back in mid-season form. Anything good come out of the game where you guys got scorched? The Tigers played some of the worst defense I've ever seen. Mike in Cold Town is so funny. Oh, okay. You're box score watching and then, like, Twitter post watching? And that's where you found out about the, ground ball, probably. When does the World Baseball Classic start? Do you know? Whatever, I fucked up. Senders isn't wrong. I understand what you're saying. The wording of it is kind of funny. But don't change a thing. You're perfect the way you are. Nice. Funny wording is good? Yes, exactly. Neb. I'm on step 2 of leeching off the government. I'm gonna die to this guy. Step 2 is applying for food stamps so I can buy energy drinks. Well, step 1 is having like Medicaid. I wish there was more social programs I could take advantage of. Bro, it's not even take advantage of. No, Americans are just more fake nice. Don't let anyone ever make you believe Americans are nice. They're just really fake nice. Americans are just super fake. I'm just like in an obscuredly like weird position, Neb, because like I live with like 2 people who are basically living off retirement. So it puts me in like a leech house, true. I mean, like, what? They're both in, like, in their 70s. What do you want them to do? Poker face. I'm starving. Well, there's some nice Americans, but like, I don't trust Americans. Deep down, they're all evil. Order Big Mac? I'm poor, I don't order food. Well, yeah, there's nice people everywhere, but like, I feel like, no, like, I see this, like, this isn't the first time, like, I see this thing where it's, like, people say, like, Americans are nicer, and I just don't believe it. I think we just fake it better. I think it's, like, a society that's built on, like, escapism and not talking about, like, real things, so we're, like, really good at, like, faking being nice. What the fuck do I do in DMs? You know what? Just for the sake of this conversation, you're right. Is I Love Shapes here? At I Love Shapes. How much are the Giants down? I don't know. That guy's elite. Do you guys want to see my new favorite Twitter account? Here you guys go. Here's my favorite Twitter account before I go. Here you guys go. that guy, I got some details about that guy. That guy is a neuroscientist. Neb, that guy is a neuroscientist. That's so funny. Alright, I'm getting off. Thanks everyone for being here. I should be live again tomorrow, hopefully. I have to help my grandpa with something, so maybe I won't be, but... Nah, I don't want to stream Geoguessr. I'm getting off. Bye guys, thanks for being here.